I thought what I would do, as we're all so looking forward to the Apex, is do a bit of detective work. Now, I know most of you think I've got one anyway. I haven't. I haven't got a clue. I've got about as much idea as you have. Now, I've done some detective work. I've picked some ideas up off other people as well, so I've not all my own. And this is what I think up to now as the roundup of the Apex. Let's look at the first video that they released. Now, the first video give us a little bit of a sneaky for those two guys, Mr. Cheese and Mr. Crackers. Mr. Crackers had a Garrett 250. Now, that led us all to believe that maybe the Apex was going to be in the Ace range. That's what I thought initially. But then I started thinking, you know, the Ace range is a good seller for Garrett, and are they going to be kiboshing, you know, all of those? I did think, because he had a 250 on that video, that it was aiming as an upgrade from a 250. But I'm not 100% unsure on that. I don't know. I mean, if we're going for guessing, honestly, I don't know. I ain't got a clue. If we're going for guessing, I'm going to go for 450, but that's just me guessing. I don't know why I thought that, but I have. Now, the other thing that we got out of the first video was he did say it's very light. So the weight of the Garretts, although they're very, very solid, can put some people off. There's a lot of light machines out there now. So they've probably made the shaft, I'm just wondering if they've made it out of carbon fibre or something. Now, if they've made it out of carbon fibre, it's not going to be cheap. So I just hope they haven't lost the stability, because the one thing that I do love about Garretts is that they're very, very strong, and they're break proof. And I'm a bit rough with mine. I throw them all over the show, and I've never had anything break. I've had one arm cuff break in 5 years. So I hope that the lightness doesn't come with, you know, a lack of strength. Although Garrett is very, very well made out there, I can't see that they compromise on that. So that's what we got from the first two videos. Now, last Friday, we got another sneaky peeky at the video. Now, this one really was a lot more exciting. So what else could there be? Let's have a look at some more, because they've given us lots of clues. This one told us that it could turn down the iron, so we could add the iron had a volume on it. Now, that's not a cheap end detector function, but it would be something good. Then they've mentioned something about the coil, that you don't need two coils, that it can go from one to the other without having to make any changes. So that sounds like something new to me. So they obviously changed the coil, and then he said then that it was also rechargeable. So batteries have gone, hooray! Because we hate batteries. I mean, I've had rechargeable on my AT Max by one of them R&B batteries, and it's been absolutely fantastic. So, you know, if they're going to put a battery in it, I hope it's one that you can pull in and out, rather than it being stuck in just in case, you know, you need to change it at some point in the future. But I think that's a real step in the right direction. So yes, so we definitely know that it's going to be lighter. It's going to be a lot lighter weight. We know it's got rechargeable batteries on it. We know it's got some sort of new coil. Now, the very exciting thing is that the minute they showed a little tiny glimpse of the Apex in that advert, and all the people out there were on it straight away, photoshopping, trying to get the shape, and they come up with this. Now, if you look at this shape, it gives away quite a lot of clues. Now, number one, we can see completely different to what we're used to seeing on Garrett's. So it hasn't got that same head. So we do know it's completely new technology. Oh, it's going to be too exciting. Oh, I feel like a kid at Christmas. I do feel like a kid at Christmas. Anyway, let's have a look at some more features. Now, the other interesting thing, if you look at the top, it looks like it's got a cam lock on it still. But the one thing that's missing from there is a wire. Is it going to be wireless? Are we going to have a completely wireless technology? There's definitely no wire on that. I mean, usually they always have a wire wrapped round, and there's no wire. So, you know, that's something we've got from that picture. Then the other thing we've got from that picture is, what is that strange thing stuck up in the middle? It looks like some sort of turner button or something to me. I don't know. Why would you have something stuck up like that in the middle? I don't know. Oh, it's so exciting for me, honestly. I don't know how I'm going to sleep for the next 2 weeks. So we can see that it's got no wire, could be completely wireless. It's lightweight. It's got new technology. It's got a new coil. It's got a completely new interface. Have I missed anything? I don't think I have. And we've got no idea what colour it will be. Is it going to be black and yellow? Is it going to be black? What colour is it going to be? It might be something completely different. It might be blue. I'd personally like it if it was purple. Or I would like it to be black with chrome on it, because I like shiny things, you know that. Black and shiny. That'd be nice. But we've no idea, have we? I mean, if it's the yellow on it, we definitely know it's going to be the Ace range. But we've got no idea about the colour. What colour would you like? Now, looking at the handle shape, I was trying to see whether it was foamy or whether it was a little bit like my AT Max. And I've got a feeling, although I can't be 100% sure, it looks a little AT Maxy rather than the foamy one. I'm not so keen on the foamy. I prefer my AT Max one. So that's the handle. Now, something else I'd like to see is if it could be, you know, where you could upgrade it via computer. You know, so if you could do an upgrade on it, like a lot of the technology out there now, that would be good. I would quite like to see that as well. Now, we do hope that the wireless, the MS3 headphones work with this, because I'll be honest, those headphones are so comfy. They're alright in the summer, they're alright in winter, they never hurt my ears. They're the best headphones I've ever tried. I love them. So I hope that those headphones aren't changed and that they can keep the MS3 headphones on it, because I think that would be really, really good. I think they probably will, you know, and then your carrot can work with it as well, because I would like my carrot to work with it. So have I missed anything? Do you think I've missed anything? Because I don't. I'm dreaming about it at the minute. It's all I can do is I keep dreaming about the Apex. So what do you think? Do you think I've missed anything? Do you think I'm right on anything? Well, we'll find out, won't we? We've got 2 weeks to go, that's it. So I've got 2 more weeks. It wouldn't be so bad if I was at work, because that would be occupying me. But as it is, I'm just sat at home, just thinking. Now, if you are interested in the Apex, Garrett have opened an official Apex group on Facebook. So if you want to join that, again, the link will be in the description at the bottom. But that's where all the news is going to come first, on Facebook, in the Garrett APEX. And I'm an admin in there as well, so I'll let you in. Now, they were going to launch the Apex at a live rally, but obviously with this coronavirus and everything being locked down, they've not been able to. So they're going to reveal it live, not this Friday, next Friday. So on the 15th of May, they're going to do a live reveal. So you've got to sign up for that to be able to watch it. In fact, I'll put a link in the description here. And if you sign up for it, it also allows you to enter a competition where you might actually win one and be one of the first people in the world with one. So it's well worth doing that. Okay, I'm off then. It's Friday today, so I think I'll just now may have a little party on my own with gin, and if I might really throw the boat out, and I might order myself a kebab and have a sing-song. See you soon.